one of the reasons for unhappiness is comparisons. We all have so many things, but the moment we compare with others, our unhappiness begins. You may have got an A in some subject, and you discover that your friend has an A+. So when you saw an A, you were full of glee. Then you saw an A+, you say, oh no. All happiness has disappeared. That's why the ex-president of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt, he said, comparison is the thief of joy.
Starting with our issue, in today's society, not many low-income households can afford quality child care. Even though they aren't as fortunate to afford this, it doesn't mean that they don't deserve it. Many of these low-income households have parents that are constantly working in order to provide food on the plate, and their child doesn't need to be neglected in the time that they aren't there. For this cause, we created Care Connect so that everyone can be cared for and be happy in their society.
Radhe Radhe. So our business plan is for food security. And for our name, it's Akshaya Patra Food Security. And our slogan is healthy meals for all, for hopes to stand tall. What we're trying to do is give affordable, healthy, nutritious meals to people who cannot access these.
So I was also here at last year's youth leadership camp, and one thing I can say, not anything bad about last year's, but this year it was non-stop engaging.
Hi everyone, my name is Pramiti, and just like Aditi, I was at this workshop last year. Considering that I was a year younger, a lot of this didn't make any sense to me. But this year I'm able to actually comprehensively understand what everyone's saying, and I see how it connects to my life today.
I actually learned a lot of new things that I didn't actually really know, and that helped me stay engaged the whole time. What I also really appreciated was that the Arkadev temple has a lot of really experienced speakers, and I have an opportunity to network with professionals that are already in the field.
I just really like hearing people's ideas bounce off of one another, and how people of different beliefs and ideas come together to make such beautiful presentations, like kind of like what we saw today. So I really like this workshop, and I can't wait to come back next year.
And I'll be the first one to admit that I didn't necessarily want to come to this workshop before it happened, but I've actually learned a lot, and I've had a lot of fun connecting with the people here and just growing. And I've learned a lot of lessons, but I think the most important lesson I've learned is that basically you can be happy in any situation. You just have to choose to be happy.
This leadership camp not only helped us with excelling in the outside world, but also within ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we only have ourselves, and investing in yourself is the best thing anyone can do.
And something I really liked the most was a business plan activity, because that really simulated a real life experience that I might undergo in the future when I want to create my own business. And it really helped. Working with new people in a team, creating unique ideas was a very enriching experience for me.